Breaking news. Nigeria Chief of Army Staff Taoreed Lagbaja begs BLA orders to drop arms for dialogue as His Excellency Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa responds swiftly. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 27th of June 2024, and I have a breaking information for every one of you listening to me right now from where you are all over the world. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people, the Chief of Army Staff of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, has pleaded to all arm-carrying groups or militias, as they may call it, to lay down their arms for dialogue in order to move the zoo forward. So, I don't want to waste your time because I have a video to play for you at the very end of this very broadcast. So I would want you to stay tuned till the very end of it. Now, as you can see on your screen, I will be reading from this day. And according to their title, they said, Army Chief of Staff urges aggrieved Nigerians to drop arms, seek dialogue. I will play a video for you. A very, very important video that nobody would want to miss. Now, the Chief of Army Staff, COAS, Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja, has declared that it is only in a peaceful atmosphere that the economy of any country could thrive. Hence, the need for all to embrace peace. No analysis for now. This is as he urged Nigerians who have taken up arms against the country to drop their arms, seek dialogue, and other reasonable means to address grievances. The person who is speaking is the Chief of Army Staff of the Zoological Republic. According to him, it is only in a peaceful atmosphere that the economy of any country could thrive, hence the need for all to embrace peace. My appeal to Nigerians who have taken up arms against the states is that they see the reason that it is only an atmosphere of peace that people can experience progress and all the things that they deserve from the government, the states, can be realized. I appeal to them to drop their arms, seek dialogue, and other means through which governance can be addressed. The Chief of Army Staff also charged the troops to continue to do what they do, remain disciplined, dedicated, and committed to the tasks that the army has been charged with. He urged them not to relent, adding that regardless of the challenges that we face in all the theaters, they must continue to remain resolute till we accomplish peace and security in the country. Only in the zoo that the black man like I am will think that with guns and bullets you can force peace. Only in the zoo. The Chief of Army Staff explained that his presence in Bauchi was also to interact with the troops as they form the backbone of the fighting force, as well as the bedrock of the things the Nigerian Army does, placed at a premium. He said that all the challenges that have been raised from the troops, ranging from promotion, non-payment of salaries to officers using Heritage Bank to peacekeeping, among others, will be addressed in no distant time. Okay, now, Anaso ni si unekwelu die. Unukwelu Noru, Zoological Republic. Most importantly, those challenges that border on their pay and allowances, and that's why I asked them to send messages directly to me because it is of utmost importance to me that they will be addressed, he assured them. Also speaking, the Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Saad Abubakar III, urged the Nigerian army not to allow tribalism into their affairs, saying it could divide the army and the country at large. He said, "You are the military now, and so many things have been geared towards where you come from. Who is a Muslim? Who is a Christian? Who is Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba in the country? We never knew these things so many years ago. Please don't allow this thing to trip into the army, for that will divide the army and even the country." Osetigo, Anina Bagalagala. The zoo is shaking. Everything they do in Cape Azua is geared towards peace, peace, peace. And this peace we are talking about is not original peace, it's artificial. Now let me digress a little. This peace talk they are talking about is not authentic. It is fake. This is fake peace talk. I want to utilize this opportunity right now to send a very important message to the Chief of Army Staff and, of course, the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom government, that we, the Biafran people, have not forgotten in a hurry. Because this very peace talk that they are talking about is not original. It is not true. It is deceptive peace talk. Very, very deceptive. It is not original, I can assure you. Because this is what I'm talking about. It's on record. We all know that the zoo has these characteristics of not just deceiving the gullible, but deceiving its own citizens. Remember Asaba massacre. There's also another massacre in the Cross River State, which they know they talk about. Nobody talks about that one. So we have not forgotten in a hurry. Even though some of us fighting today for freedom did not see the 1967 to 1970 genocidal war. At least our fathers saw the war. Even though you have deleted history from the school curriculum of the zoo, our fathers raised us and taught us the lessons, taught us the history of the war. So we know it. We are not novice. We know the murderous tendencies of the Fulani-controlled military of the zoo. When they tell you lay down your arms for peace talk, it is deceptive peace talk. It is never original. It is never serious. You lay down your arms, they will round you up and send you to judgment. Oh to us. Oh to us. It is never a genuine thing. I'm telling you. And do you know why? The reason for all these peace choruses and songs from the caliphate is because of the oil in Bayelsa, which is targeted to belong to Jigawa, or has already belonged to Jigawa from the time immemorial. Not targeted, which belongs to Jigawa. It is our oil in Izombe that belongs to Sokoto, which this same Sultan of Sokoto owns more than 21 oil wells in our land. Invaders, they invaded our land and almost took over every single thing that we had. And at the same time, go to those oil communities today, you see the way they are suffering. They have been impoverished, no hope, nothing. There's no hope for you to survive in the so-called Niger Delta. No hope, including our own Anambra State, including Imo State, including Abia State. Go to those oil companies. Go to Izombe. At least Izombe is a physical example. Go to Izombe. You will see what is going on there. Other things inaugurated by the Chief of Army Staff included the newly constructed Nigeria Army Armored Corps Fire Service Station and Nigeria Army Armored Corps Filling Station. Now, remember I told you that I have a video to play for you, right? Before that video, let me show you the response of the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. You can see this is what he said this morning. He said, the terrorist Nigerian army knows they've lost the war. They know that they have lost the war. I therefore call on Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra resistance fighters and other armed groups defending themselves to increase the woto on these terrorists until they are all gone and kiss dust. Only then there will be peace. You can't have peace in a country where terrorists control the army. You can't. You cannot have peace in a country where terrorists control the army. It is not possible. That's why they go about, slaughtering innocent people. How do you have peace in a country where terrorists, Boko Haram, is in control of the army? Now, the second in command, deputy president of the zoo, Kashim Shettima, is the founder. Record has it that Kashim Shettima is the founder of Boko Haram in Borno State. He brought them in. So he is today the deputy president of the entire country. So what do you think? What do you think? They make the decisions. They are in the control of the military. They are in the control of the police and all the armed forces of the Zoological Republic. So how do you have peace in such, atmosphere? Now, because I don't want to analyze further, you can see he also attached the screenshot of the news that I just read right now. Let me play the video for you as I have promised.
Take the Biafra agitation serious. Dialogue now. Because I see a time, doors are knocked, calls are made. People who are heady are saying we have come down, but these people are not willing to dialogue again. Please, redeeming the time, for the days are evil. Dialogue now. Dialogue now.
All right, Chief of Army Staff of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, Lieutenant General Taoreed Labaja, without a war experience, this very video is for you and your likes. Musa, this very video is for you. And that reminds me that this very video was made, or this prophecy was made since 7 years ago. 7 good years ago. They did not take it seriously. And today here we are. You are now calling for negotiation and dialogue. I won't say much. The video has already analyzed it all. Thank you, my people. To Salon Mozia and make it go viral.